Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Kevin the Full Metal Ginger, and before we do anything else, I just want to go ahead and thank you all so very much for 1,000 subs. This was a milestone I never ever thought I would get to. I'm still kind of shocked that it made it this far, that this channel made it this far. I quit everything. Everything I've ever done in my life, I've fucking quit. And I expected to quit this within 6 months, and here we are, what, a little over 2 years later, still doing this. And I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me, commenting on the videos, watching the videos, and putting up with my ignorant ass. I'm beyond appreciative for that, and just this is my thank you to every one of you. So I was planning initially, the reason this video has taken so long to get to is I was trying to really think of some big blowout extravaganza just to give back to you, just to do something crazy and idiotic, just to say, you know, thank you for 2 years of hanging out with me and stuff. So initially what I was going to do is I was going to take this god-awful piece of shit and chuck it off a bridge. And I had the bridge picked out. I knew exactly where I was going to do it, and I just thought, I don't know, man, it's been done. I don't want to rip anybody else off, but here we are going the lame route. The only thing I can really think of is I want to do a crappy unboxing and do some shout-outs, but I fucked the box up trying to record this last time, so the unboxing's not going to happen, so I'm just going to show you what I got in the box. But yeah, look how fucking lame this is. I'm wearing the same goddamn shirt I wore in the very first video, listening to the same album we listened to, well, not the very first video, but the first soundtrack we ever had on here, Inferno of Sacred Destruction by Black Witchery. I don't know, I guess it's kind of a come full circle thing, and that's as lame and, you know, how crappy my brain is wired. I don't know, you put me on the spot, I can't come up with any ideas. I work really well off other people, but that's been kind of the experience of doing this fucking channel, is having to come up with everything on my own. So, yeah, I just want to give out some thanks. I'll show you what I got in this box. And what's cool about it is most, if not all, these I've been wanting since before the channel started, or I might have really talked about when the channel was starting, and just all throughout these last 2 years. So, yeah, just kind of a cool thing to do. I thought, you know, some of the albums that you've seen me talk about are finally going to get shown on here. So, yeah, man, I'll just start running through these. And I just want to first give out some thanks. And keep in mind, man, if I don't mention you on here, I'm really sorry. Those are the people who are going to be in my heart the most, just because, man, it is so hard to keep track of everybody I met through this. I started the channel initially just because I love music and I love metal, and I have no one around here to talk to, you know, to talk about it. You know, it's just kind of like, okay, I see a lot of people doing videos, I'll do this, maybe I can meet up with some people who share the same feelings about music that I do. And that's just kind of where this whole thing got started. So, I have no idea what I was even talking about now. So we'll just move right along. I just want to give out some thanks. Oh, like I was saying, if I miss you and forget you, I'm sorry. It's just I met so many fucking people through doing this. You all be in my heart, I promise. So first off, I want to, and all these people will be in links below if I have links for them, which some of them I won't probably. First off, I want to thank my wife, Haley, my daughter, Alyssa, for allowing me to come hang out with you when I could have been spending time with them. They've been really supportive and just say, yeah, go do your thing, and I really appreciate that, because there's so many other things we could have been doing other than this stupid fucking hobby. My buddy Kyle, who I've known for 26 years or so, one of my best friends in the whole world, he's always been really supportive, and there's been times I thought about quitting, and he's like, dude, just keep doing your thing, and I really appreciate that. But I've given shout-outs before, and this is kind of my thing, man. I'm really partial to 3 specific people, because they are the first 3 people who really kind of noticed me and started talking about me, giving me shout-outs, and trying to get my channel going, and I will always be grateful to them, and I just think it, you know, necessary and a way to give back to them if I mention them first every time I ever do one of these shout-outs. So that's the reason why I've always done this that way, if you've seen any old shout-out videos. So Plaguewielder, Death Metal Fan, and Passive Metal, the 3 dudes who were really instrumental in getting this channel going, I really appreciate those dudes. Every one of them have, you know, they were there when I had like 10 or 15 subs, and were probably, you know, the ones who were getting me up to that point anyway. So I really, really appreciate those dudes. Plaguewielder, one of the first people to ever sub to me, and one of the first people, I think the very first dude who ever gave me a shout out, so I really appreciate that. Death Metal Fan I talk to almost every single day about metal or fucking stupid bullshit, so we always have a good time. And Passive Metal, who is no longer with us in terms of doing the channel, I was talking to him the other day. I said, was there any link I could give, you know, just since the channel is no longer around. He's, you know, asked if I could put his radio on here. He does a college radio show where he plays metal all the time, grim grindcore. So I believe his last show is going to be May 7th when the semester ends, so you're going to have to check that out as quick as you possibly can. I'll leave a link for him down there, and you can go check that out. But those three dudes are the most important people in terms of YouTube for me, because they were just monumental in getting me off the ground and, you know, getting me to where other people started checking out the channel. So I am beyond appreciative. Those dudes are my favorite dudes in the YouTube community ever, and I will always appreciate them, and I will always mention them first anytime I do shout outs. So thank you, dude, so much. Now, I've got a long fucking list. Like I said, I will miss some people, and feel free to drive to my house and kick me square in the balls if I miss you. I apologize. I mean, this video could go on for fucking ever if I mention everybody, and even if I remembered everyone, so I'm sorry. But I want to try to just blow right through these, just because I want to get to these tunes. I know some of you are just here to check out the tunes, and if you don't want to sit through this, just fast forward. So, first, Classy Metal. Lonnie, man, great dude. He sent me a care package a while back, about a year and a half ago, I suppose. Great dude, great channel, great collection. And that's another thing about this. Every one of these dudes on here probably have an immensely bigger collection than I do, and it's amazing I was ever able to even survive with these people, so I appreciate that. So go check out Lonnie, man. Kevin Lohse, great dude, great friend, really cool dude. He's turned me on to a lot of stuff. I appreciate him. Metal Viking 82, I don't see enough people talking about this dude. This motherfucker has so much goddamn shit, it's not even funny. For those of you not watching his channel, you're fucking stupid, you're fucking lame. Go check out, you know, go check around out. He's a great dude, a super nice guy, and has fucking everything you could think of in all subgenres. So, immense collection. Same thing with Eric Bauer, man. He's turned me on to a lot of really underground shit that I probably would have never heard of otherwise. Definitely appreciate that. Dark Hymns from the Cold North, Eli, good friend. I talked to him not that long ago, actually, about the whole Inquisition fucking tirade, and we had a good little discussion about that. Great channel as well. Counterbeat, Pat, man, cool dude. He's talked hockey with me from time to time. Love talking to him. Another Pat from Groundzero Salem, another great dude. Really appreciate him and everything he's done and all the shit he's turned me on to. Lyrici 17, another great channel. Disciple of Sound, Ryan, man, I haven't seen him out and about in a while. I can't remember if he's quit or... I think he's done a few videos here recently, but I just haven't seen him in a good while. And granted, I haven't really been watching people that much lately, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just circumstances. Schnell, great dude. He's got a really cool collection too, and he's always showing shit, man. He's doing videos like almost every fucking day on fucking everything, so that's great to see. Life Eternal, my good buddy Anthony also plays in Apotheosis, and I keep trying to get him to tour down here, and he fucking won't do it, so nah, you know I love you. Axe from the Abyss, Tyler, also plays in Goat Whisperer, and he actually has asked me from time to time to play on some stuff with him, so maybe I'll get around to that someday. Sorry I haven't yet. Goro Stern, it's good to see him back. He'd been gone for a good while, and I've seen him pop up with a few videos here and there lately. Vinyl Syndrome, another just brilliantly huge collection. Love checking out his shit. Armijo, everyone knows him. He's been really cool to me and helped me out with some things, and I really appreciate that. Brady Spencer, another killer collection, amazing dude. Charlie Pettifer, my fucking Scottish brother, and I like to rip on him and say that Braveheart was a historically accurate movie, and I think that upsets him a little. I don't know. And Satanica Scriba, another great channel, and a pretty new channel too, and I love checking that stuff out there. And again, man, there's so much shit that I could have fucking talked about on here, so many different people, and it just bums me out that these are the only ones that have just popped up in my head. And, you know, I probably could have spent another 3 or 4 weeks getting this list together, but if I didn't mention you, I fucking apologize. I really fucking do. I'm sorry. You know I love you, each and every one of you. Anyone who's ever watched the video, subscribed, liked, disliked, said fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, I don't care, man. I appreciate you. So there's my list, man. just thank every last one of you. And please, if you don't know these people, I want every one of you to go subscribe to these people. They are great channels. Every one of them are well worth your time, and they will all fucking teach you something. So go do that right fucking now. So now we're going to do the unboxing that I had planned, which I never got around to doing. Well, I fucked it up. Not that I didn't get around to it. And like I said, man, these are all some albums that I've talked about since the beginning, or, you know, they've been on my radar for a long time. All of these I've been wanting at least since the beginning of the channel, and most of them since way before that. So, it's just finally great to finally have them. Yeah, actually, a distro popped up with all this shit at one fucking time. Hells, of course. Where else do you order from? I do have shit coming from Profound Lore, fucking Dark Descent, fucking Iron Boneheads, to get off my fucking ass. But man, I just came home one day and they had all kinds of shit that I've been wanting forever, all in the, you know, the Monday arrivals or Friday arrivals, whichever one it was. So I had to jump on that shit fucking immediately, and I did. And I'm stoked that I did, because I got so much good shit. So I will shut the fuck up and we'll run right through this. First thing I have is a fucking classic in the Norwegian black metal scene, fucking Gorgoroth, Antichrist. I've been wanting Pentagram for the longest fucking time, and I can't seem to find that one either. This one is a 2018 reissue, I believe, on Soul Sailor Records. So either way, it's just nice to finally have that one as well. Like I said, Pentagram has been the one that I've been really searching for, but this one was on the radar as well. It's great to finally have this. Their 1996 follow-up to Pentagram. So yeah, fucking killer to have this. Glad there's a reissue. There's several reissues, but this is, for whatever reason, I just couldn't seem to find it. And again, I'm probably more focused on Pentagram, so that's probably why, you know, Antichrist kind of got put a little bit on the back burner. Why this one, I could have got it a little bit sooner, but it's whatever. Yeah, shit happens. These next three are all been released at the same time. They're all reissues, and you're going to know immediately. It's like, yeah, he's been fucking talking about that for fucking ever. I got them on digipacks, and they're kind of shitty digipacks, but it's, at the same time, it's one of those things where I've been looking for this shit for so fucking long. I'm not going to pass up on it anymore, even though I've got to pay a little bit more than I really want to for a fucking digipack. Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and just fucking say, fuck it, and just do it. And that's kind of what I did here. So, I've got the 3 reissues from 2017 of the first 3 Malevolent Creation albums. And I will go back and get the first and third one on vinyl, because I already have Retribution on vinyl. Thank God. So yeah, so thrilled to have these. 3 albums in 3 years, man. 91, 92, and 93. Goddamn. And as I've said before, these aren't necessarily my favorite fucking death metal albums of all time. Retribution probably is. It's up there. But I think it's just, I've been looking for these for so many years that I hold them in a much higher regard for that reason. So here's 10 Commandments. I mean, they look great. The art is, you know, really pops out on these. I mean, I guess it's where you don't have the jewel case on there. But these are these shitty, like, fucking Marduk, Frenchwine, digipack style thing with this little bitty bitch pocket. So I'm sure the books are going to start falling out like a motherfucker here soon. So I've really got to take care of these. But again, I mean, this was more because I had to have them. I've been looking for them for so long, I couldn't pass it up again. And I'm planning on getting the other 2 vinyls anyway. This would be one of them. So 10 Commandments, I should have this on vinyl sometime soon, hopefully. There's Retribution. I've shown this not that long ago. And it's same bullshit fucking pocket. Retribution, clearly my favorite between these 3. And Stillborn, which is one I haven't really focused on all that much. You know, it was mainly 10 Commandments and Retribution, but I was like, fuck it, this one's available too, I gotta get it. And I like Stillborn, I'm not knocking it, it's just, I didn't hold it as high regard as the first 2. But the artwork's really cool. Love it. So there's the CDs. I also have 3 records to show, and this first one is like, holy goddamn, thank God I finally fucking have this motherfucker. And I don't hear anyone ever talking about this record. I know Eric Bauer will be like, fuck yeah! At least I hope he will. But this one is like, yes! I was excited to get this as I was the Angel Witch fucking full length. So, here we are with fucking Satan, Court in the Act. If you don't know Satan, you're fucking living under a rock. Great new wave British heavy metal band. One of the only albums from them I've actually checked out, but it is a brilliant fucking album. Great fucking album. Originally came out in 1983. This is another listenable records reissue, like the Malevolent CDs were. I think this one came out in 2015, I do believe. So that's fucking, it's, goddamn, I love this fucking record. Not as much as fucking, goddamn it, Angel Witch, but it's up there for sure. So this comes with this really nice, thick, or, you know, sturdy fucking inner sheet with the band credits and the lyrics, and I like how this is like a fucking old, what were them old fucking music magazines? You know what I'm talking about. I forget what they're called. Eric Bauer knows. And you've got photos and shit on the back. And here's the best part, man. This is fucking beautiful. I got it on orange vinyl, and I wasn't expecting it to be fucking like, I was like, I guess expecting a more transparent, not transparent, but a little bit lighter shade, kind of like the, or darker shade, I'm sorry, like the Nunslaughter Graveworm split I showed last time, I guess. But god damn, this looks beautiful. I love this in every way. I was originally going to get the green pressing, but come to find out it was already sold out, so I just grabbed orange just for the fuck's sake of it. And it's really not showing up as good on video as it is in person. It looks kind of peach on the video, but I mean, it really pops out. It looks so good. I love this. So I mean, I was kind of bummed that I didn't get it on green, but once this actually came in, I was like, fuck yeah, fuck the damn green. This looks fucking beautiful. So yeah, man, an album I've been looking for fucking ever. Not like, granted, don't get me wrong, it's not like I've been fucking searching every goddamn where for it, but you know, like I say all the time, I'm fucking poor. I can't necessarily afford shit all the fucking time, and this is one of those that popped up. It was the right time to get it, so I fucking got it. So Satan, Court in the Act, fucking brilliant album. And these next two, everyone's going to shit all over me for, why are you showing that? Oh, you fucking loser, just now getting this. Fuck you! I don't give a flying fuck. I'm poor, goddammit. Another fucking absolute classic. This is Sadus, Swallowed in Black. Fucking great US death metal. Yeah, brilliant, man. Came out in 1990 originally. Yet another 2017 listenable reissue. This is their sophomore release, and I think the one that most everyone is familiar with. Yeah, just fucking everyone knows this album. And I'll show you the inner sheet first, I suppose. Which, not too much going on here. But I'm sure 17,000 people have already shown this before, so I'm not really looking to make a big production out of it. I thought there was something else in here. No, that's the other one. Now, this was another one, too, where I started to pick the blue variant, but I was like, I've got a blue. And then I was like, well, red's the only one available. And I kind of just absent-mindedly picked red. I was like, fuck, I got 1,000 fucking red LPs. Why do I need another one? It kind of bummed me out that I ended up getting red, and again, until this came in. I think all the reds I have are a transparent red. This is like a deep blood red, and it looks so fucking good, man. I love how deep and dark this is. Again, not really showing up on camera as well as it possibly could have. But this looks so fucking good. It doesn't really go with the labels as well as I think the blue would have, but it still looks fucking great. Just really dark, deep blood red, and really kind of works for the album, I think. So there's that, man. And Sadus, another band that has just been like, yeah, I guess I'll get to them eventually. This album's always been on my radar as far back as I can remember. So yeah, it's just fucking stoked, to say the least. And I'm actually recording this the day before Record Store Day, so there might be several more fucking classics I should be able to pick up here soon. Because I'm going to fucking Record Store Day. Because I'm that guy. So the Sadus, Swallowed in Black. Another huge album for me I've been looking for. And this one, oh my god, people are going to shoot, you finally got that, where the fuck you been? I know, Jesus Christ. But it's not like I hadn't ever listened to it before. Very, very, very influential album. So many bands cite them as influence for their projects and the shit that they went on to do. So we'll just show it, man. Slaughter, Strapato. Yes, fucking sir. Canadian death thrash, I guess. Fuck. I don't know, man. They always kind of sounded like had a bit of Repulsion style in them. You know what I mean? It's just very quick songs, very, very harsh sounding shit. It sounds fucking great. Everyone knows fucking Slaughter. Originally came out in '87, so been around a while. This is the only one who is not. Let's see, what was Gorgoroth? Gorgoroth was Soul Seller. All the other ones are listable records reissues. This is from High Roller. And they did a really good job with it. The packaging is great. I've got to take all these plastic sheets off because I hate them and get like actual sheets. But I didn't want to get them scuffed up before I could go get some. And this one actually came packaged with quite a bit of shit. So you've got the traditional inner sheet, which these I love, man. I love having photo collages on there. It's just great to kind of look through the photos while you're listening to the record. It's like when you're a kid. I want to look at the pictures, God damn it, mama. There's the lyrics. And this is actually, outside of the record itself, one of my favorite parts about this. They still put in these, not an order sheet, but all these fucking different bands and releases they've put out. And just looking through it, I mean, I see quite a few that I know, but some of these I'm like, who the fuck is that? So it's just, I am really happy to start going through this and checking out some of these bands. And I wish a lot of these really underground labels or distros would put some more of this shit in here, because it's cool to find out all these bands. I mean, goddamn it, you're not going to stumble across this many fucking bands. What do we have? Like 200 at least on either side, and they're all different. Yeah, there's some on here, you know, but I mean, some of these are like, who the fuck is this? So I cannot wait to start going through that. And of course, you got the mandatory poster, which I need a frame for, and I've not hung that up yet. And I don't know if I'll find a frame that big. So yeah, there's that. And shit. We have the record itself is also on red, but it's another transparent red. But this one just seems a little bit more transparent, a little bit cleaner and darker at the same time. So again, man, I've really struck gold on all these fucking records. So very, very happy to have these. Love the high roller there. Kind of wish it was still the Slaughter logos and all that shit, but it's whatever. Did we ever listen to that whole fucking album? Christ's sake, we did. 21 minutes. I've been a while since I've listened to Black Witchery. I forgot how fucking short it is. Yeah, so that's the entire haul I got. Like I've said, man, I just thought this would be kind of a cool idea to show this on this particular video, just because these are, it's kind of like a coming full circle thing. You know, all these albums have been, I've either talked about or they've been high up on my want list forever, and especially since the channel began. I know you're all sick and fucking tired of me talking about Malevolent outside of Nunslaughter. I mean, it's one of the bands that I've talked about the most, so yeah, stoked to finally have them done. So that is it for me. I definitely have a few updates to do. I got to get back to doing that. Thank you guys again so much for checking out the channel, subscribing, watching it, saying this shit sucks, and then telling your friends it sucks so no one else watches it. I don't give a fuck, man. Just the fact that people know me, and you know, it's beyond, it's far beyond anything I ever thought would happen with this channel. So again, thank you so much. Go check out all these bands. Go check out all these people. Links are below. I know you know all these bands by now, goddammit. So yeah, man, that's it. Again, I will get to updates here soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. And once again, keep supporting extreme fucking metal. Thank you guys.